driving a DCT and you seem to have your clutch overheat a lot of times? Well, this is for you. Dual clutch transmissions, or DCTs, are essentially modern automatics that are more performance-based. Thus, they have more sophisticated systems and they're a bit more complicated to use. And with that, I can see a very common problem with people driving DCTs, that they end up damaging their transmission, they end up damaging their clutch because they don't know how to use it well. And truth is, it's quite simple, although yes, it can be confusing at first, but eventually once you get it, it's actually quite simple. So if you've ever driven a manual, you know that when you're from stop and go traffic, right, you release the clutch and you press the gas. You never just release the clutch and rely on the clutch because of course you can overheat your clutch. Same concept with the DCT, because here's the thing, compared to automatics, traditional automatics, ATs and CVTs, your DCT is essentially a manual with a computer, a computerized manual, right? Your AT or traditional automatic utilizes planetary gear sets. Your CVT doesn't have any gears at all, but your DCT, they use dual clutches, hence the name. So essentially, you want to drive your DCT as you drive a manual. So a lot of people make a common mistake that when they're in stop and go traffic, they just release their brake like a normal automatic. While that is okay in the short term, eventually, over time, your clutch can overheat. Your clutch can be damaged. This is the reason why a lot of people with DCTs end up breaking their car after 6 months. Because with DCTs, they're built for high performance. They're built for high speeds. So you want to rev your engine all the time. You want to, or at least just give it some gas. So when you're in stop and go traffic, right now, as we are in stop and go traffic, I'm just pressing the gas, you know, just a bit, then brake, gas, then brake, gas, then brake. Never just releasing the brake, because otherwise you can overheat and damage your transmission. Again, remember, DCTs are made for performance, so you need to use them as they are designed for, right? You can accelerate fast, you can do hard accelerations, you can keep revving your car, keep pressing the gas, and it would actually satisfy your DCT. Because that's what it's designed for. It's designed for high speeds. It's designed for shifting fast. It's designed for being pressed all the time. And it's designed for shifting. But the moment you bring it into slow traffic, the moment you bring it into stop and go traffic, that's the time when you can start to damage your DCT. And this is the reason why those who bring it to the mountains with heavy traffic even damage the DCT more, because of this simple thing. You want to rev the car, you want to put gas, just like how you would in manual. So essentially, just treat your DCT as you would treat your manual, continuously pressing the gas and not just letting go of the clutch. Simple as that. Follow for more.